Alright, this is our last Savage that we had in that lot of 3 Savages. This is the final one. I finally got the one-way bearing, and I just have to say, it's getting harder and harder to get parts for these HPIs. I don't know what's going on with HPI, but I think maybe they're on life support. But anyway, we got the one-way bearing for this motor, and we're going to get this thing installed. So that's what we're doing now, folks. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove this gas tank. Pull out our body pins there, throw those to the side, and wow. Pull that off of there, shove that into the gas can. Oh, what the hell is that? Alright. We'll reroute that when we go to put that on, because that's got a big kink in it, as you can see. Hopefully you can see that. Oh, when they glue that on there? Holy crap. That's ridiculous. Put that one in there. Get this out of the way. Alright. Linkage off of here. Well, first things first. Let's get this exhaust spring off of here. Okay. That header out of the way. And there. This off of here, just like that. And yeah. So all the essentials are out of the way. Oh, wait, except for this. Let's get this guard out of the way so we're not, it's easy enough. It's 2 clips and this top long bolt here. Spread that apart. Lift up on the back here, and it's out of the way. Entire mount. Wow, somebody's in love with Loctite. Ooh. Guess I could put a little heat on that. Soften that Loctite up. Or not. A little crud in there. Oh, drop that one. There, our motor should be free. Let me get that other one out that I dropped. And there it is. Sticking to my hand with all the crud that's on there. Good, motor's out of the way. Throw that down there for a moment. Let's wipe this down a little bit. Kind of cruddy. See the crud that's in there. If that looks new to you, it is new, because I just replaced that and the exhaust coupler and the spring. Again, I haven't heard this motor fire up yet, so we'll see. Am I blind? There we go. That's the one we need. I see a screw missing. That looks so familiar. Oh yeah, that's toast. It's the original bearing here. You see it just spins on there. It doesn't grab the camshaft at all. So yeah. I'm just inspecting those roller bearings inside there, and they do look a little crunched. Can you see inside there? Anyway. Grab a tool here real quick. Let's just check out the compression on here real quick. Yeah, sounds good. Alright, so now I have to find one extra screw for this. That won't be hard, I don't think. Here we go. I don't want to tighten these all the way up until I get the third one started. So, let me find one and I'll be right back, folks. Okay. Got the rotor plates reinstalled. Now let's put this motor back in the truck. I'm not going to worry about the mesh right now, folks, because we'll do that after we get this seated in here. All I'm worried about right now is one mounting screw for this mounting bracket. I guess it'll help me out if I just get that loaded onto my hex drive. The hex drive's where it's at, folks. Stay away from the Phillips. No good can come from that. There's one. Try to screw this in blind right now. There we are. Again, I'm not tightening these up. These are just floating in there. We will tighten these up when we get the mesh where we want it. But we will tighten them to the chassis and then back them off 3/4 of a turn each screw so we can move that plate around freely. If you know what I'm saying. Back off. Okay. And back off. Okay. Now we're going to mesh our spur and our clutch valve. Okay, I covered this in one of my videos before. The way I like to do this, this is not a steel spur gear, it's plastic. On the steel, we would take a piece of this paper and triple it. But we're only going to double this piece of paper. And what I mean by that, there's a single piece. We're going to fold this in half and make the paper double thick. And we're going to roll this down between the spur and the clutch. Alright? And now we're going to tighten this up. Then we'll check our mesh. But that's a really good place to start. You know? Hear the grit and the grime in there from the dirt and the nitro. So let's check this out. I like the way that sounds. See a little groove in there? That's not important. What's important is to get this thing back up. Okay? Start with our exhaust. Give that a push right there. Okay. Our exhaust spring. Okay. Needle nose. Just take your time with this, folks. This is not a race. I just knew that was going to happen. The worst thing is when it comes around and that little hook there grabs you like a fish hook. Ouch, that hurts. And there we are. Check everything. Oh, it looks good. Feels good. Yeah, so. And then we'll put our throttle linkage back onto the carburetor. Perfect. Gas tank back in right now. Why not? Let's think about rerouting also. Rerouting that pressure line from the exhaust. That looked a little hokey. Perhaps just maybe it's just too long. We'll see here in a moment. One. Two. Okay. Let's check this out real quick. We had it like this, and that was, oh, that's just wrong. Okay, so maybe we can come through here like so. Nope, that's still too much of a back bend. This is the way we're going to have to do this. That way there is no back bend. It's nice and free. Okay, this one is cool. This one is good. Get back on there like so. I'm going to put this on before we put that roll cage on because it's a lot less to deal with. Okay. So, and one last screw, I believe. There we go. Nice. Perfect. So yeah. Just so you know, this is new. I've already replaced that. The exhaust gasket, that's new also. The spring is new. And I just did some cleanup. The existing radio. See, there's the old exhaust gasket. What's left of it. So yeah, now we just gotta start this thing up. And cross our fingers. Be right back, folks. Alright. Keep your drill on low. Set your clutches somewhere in the middle of the road. You should be able to grab your clutches or your chuck like this and be able to hold that. If you can't hold it, your setting is all wrong on your drill. Otherwise, just grab your roto start. But I find roto starts to be completely ballsless, if you know what I'm saying. Alright. It helps, Kev, to put this glow plug in. It also helps to check to see if this glow plug is actually good. So let's do that also. Where is my igniter? Where has that gone? Be right back, folks. Found it. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to see if this is any good. So let's see together. Looks pretty strong, I guess. We'll see. Come on, get in there. If you guys are wondering, the washer for that's already in there. So, there's that. Sometimes it's just easier to get this beast up on its hind legs, you know? Nice. Down there, looks good. Alright, let's see what happens here. Again, remember, I haven't seen this one run at all. It almost sounds compressionless. Sounds like it wants to do something, but I don't know what. Hold on. Looks good from my house. Woo! Well, that just about does it, folks. This one's going to get a quick run around the backyard, maybe tune it up a little bit, and this is ready to go back to the owner. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button down below. And I do appreciate it, every one of you. Thanks.